Is it time for a goofo? Trust the profits here. I am the formula. I think I got some pen on me there. Oh my goodness. We are here to talk today about the Kentucky Downs Turf Cup. Not only are to talk about it, but you're going to see my reaction to it. Here we go. We're going to add in the stream here. What do we expect today? Well, as you can see, the 8 and the 4, Gufo, the morning line favorite, the horse that is always finishing in the top of his races, high octane horse, was the morning line favorite. Now he's 2-1. Arklow, the elder statesman, the horse that has run this race a number of times, won it 2 years ago, came in second last year. He is currently your favorite at 3-2. Both those horses are in my top picks here for this race. Horses that you need to have if you're going to build yourself any sort of trifecta or exacta box. Other horses of note here, we've got Admission Office, who's been a strong horse at the 7. He came in at 10-1, now currently 25-1. A big part of that could be because he hasn't really run a race of this distance or performed well at a race of this distance in 2 years since the Louisville Cup in 2020. Other horses of note, we got Temple, the 3 horse, currently drawn 6-1. That seems to be the third best option, or third in terms of the public money here. Temple, also a strong pick, also a horse that's run a number of these long distance turf races and has finished in the top 3. Very good pick to add in there. Horse that I like, another mystery. I've been up and down in terms of wins, but he's had a few wins sprinkled in there over the last year or two. Another mystery. He's got Irad Ortiz on the mount. That could be the difference for him. I love the 18-1 you're getting on him right now. I think that's a very, very good deal on another mystery. And then you have Highest Honors at 14-1, the 12 horse. Another another curious horse there. Tyler Gaffleone is on the mount for Highest Honors. In terms of who we think is going to take the lead out of the gates here, in looking at the racing forms and breaking down the numbers, it's hard to pinpoint a certain horse that I think is going to jump out on the lead and set the pace. A lot of these horses do like to sit back, maybe stalk, if you will. But if we look at the number 2, Breakpoint, he's one that could possibly jump out on the lead. He did last race and stuck to the lead for a while. Temple, the horse that we talked about at number 3, he's been known to get on the lead. Doesn't make a huge habit of it. Hasn't happened every other race, but that's another possibility. Highest Honor, who we just talked about, might be tough for him to jump on it from the 12 hole. He would have to run across the entire field and grab that lead early on, burning a lots of fuel as they are starting to finally load up. But Highest Honor could be one of the horses that jumps out on the lead. We will see in just a moment. All right. Looks like we're just about loaded up here. Kentucky Downs, and they're off. 1.5 miles, 12 furlongs. This is going to be one hell of a race here. Who's jumping out in front? It looks like Temple's getting out in front there. Also, the 5 horse Keystone Field. Looks like he's game to take the lead right now. Screaming out in front with Breakpoint behind him. Arklow is getting up there as well. There's a number of horses that are looking to take that early lead. Now Arklow's sitting into a stalking position behind Breakpoint with Temple to his left. And you see the horses settling in behind them. Taking up the back here is Who's the Star, the horse that has been running really well at Woodbine lately, along with Another Mystery. That would be the horse that I have been sweet on. We'll see if they can make up some ground here before the end of the race here. It's a long one. Being in the back right now, not necessarily a bad thing. We still have Keystone Field on the lead right there, followed by Breakpoint and Temple. Behind him, Arklow, the horse that has won this race before, came in second last year by a neck to Imperator. But it looks like Keystone Field really trying to set some distance out there. He is your lead right now as they're heading up the hill. Uh, yeah, we don't even have Keystone Field in the picture right now, it appears, because the first horse we see here is Temple, followed by Arklow, and following him. No, there we go. We got we got everyone in the picture there. They're heading down the hill. The pack is starting to tighten up there in front. A few horses starting to make a move. One, it looks like one of them is Arklow as they're getting close to, they're at the halfway. Starting to bunch up there. A lot of interesting things happening here. It looks like, yeah, the 4 and the 5 are fighting it out. That's Keystone Field and Arklow. Highest Honor looking to make a bid right now. Temple still in the mix. Looks like Red Knight is getting in there. Another older horse, Red Knight, mixing it up here. They're heading down the stretch here, and we got Arklow still fighting off Red Knight making a show here. Red Knight cutting in front now. Looks like Gufo trying to make a last minute squeeze in here. Gufo, Red Knight. Looks like Red Knight, Gufo, and another mystery made his way in there. Hell of a run by another mystery to make his way up all the way to the front. Let's see there if I got that right. Camera quality being an issue here. Red Knight being the one that I did not have in my trifecta there. The other two, Gufo and another mystery, would have sealed the deal for me. Red Knight's going to be the one that throws it off. Sorry, me. But let's see that replay again. It looks like Red Knight is the one that won. 8-year-old horse. I think this is his second race all year. It's really been storing it up for this one. Arklow faded way back there. So you can see here. So we squeeze in Red Knight by a neck, by a head. Let's see, we're getting close to the finish here. Oh, that's going to be a great photo. It does look like Red Knight, Gufo, and another mystery, followed by Highest Honors in fourth. Hell of a race. All right, I hope you enjoyed this presentation of Trust the Profits, our race replay and reaction. Please hit the subscribe button, and we will see you soon.